Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Maybe I'll just start calling this Shenanaplays. Yeah, I like that. Shenanaplays. Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Shenanaplays. Anyway, we went through the old schoolhouse, found some strange happenings there of things changing and not being where they should be and being all different. So we reported that, and looks like we're going to be tasked with more investigations as time goes on. After that, the evening came and we decided to check up on a couple of the Class 7 members as we ran into them, and did a bonding event with Toa, where she gave us a little bit of support. Now, we got a tip from Ferris that she rudely left Elisa to clean up after their club activities by herself. So I think we're going to go over there and help her out and take care of her bonding event. What do you want? I'm in the middle of something if you didn't notice. Wait, are you on cleanup duty all on your own? That's part of our job as new recruits. There was a noble girl here too, but she went home. Why am I even telling you this? I don't need to explain myself to you. Doesn't seem like she's going to be forgiving me anytime soon. I need to find a chance to apologize to her properly. Yes! Mind if I help you out a bit? This seems like a lot of work for any one person to be doing on their own. I'm not gonna stop you. You better not try anything funny though. I won't. ... Sports clubs almost seem like they're more trouble than they're worth. First, they set everything up, then they go through a grueling practice, and finally, everything needs to be taken down again. Hey. Oh, sorry. I was spacing out, wasn't I? Huh? That's right. Don't let it happen again. Sweat. At this rate, I'm practically dead weight. I've got to make up for lost time. Oh, so that's what that building is for. There we go. That should take care of the most of it. But was she seriously trying to do all this by herself? She must be really devoted to this club. Exclamation! Ah, sorry. Was I in your way? I was in your way, wasn't I? I'll start clearing up that other stuff. That's not what I meant. ... Why am I so stubborn? I was asking the same question. This was my chance, too. Having cleared everything up, Reen waited for Elisa by the gymnasium while she changed back into her school uniform. Good idea waiting outside. That was smart of you, Reen. Looks like we're done for the time being. Were you really able to clean up the whole club room on your own? It's not like I would have let you in there anyway. This is a girls' club, remember? Right. Good point. But you did help me out. Thank you. Huh? Sweat. Nothing. Never mind. We're done here, so go away. Oh, okay. See you. That went about as well as a train crash. I guess I'll have to kill her with kindness to get back on speaking terms. Way to let a perfect opportunity slip through your fingers, Elisa. We can't keep doing this all year. No, we cannot. But don't worry, Elisa. Laura's gonna be waifu, so don't stress about it too much. And there is... So, one of the things that they do in these games is they have, the quests that you receive that you accomplish to get 100% completion, but some of these quests are hidden. And the only way you can discover these quests is by talking to specific people at specific times or witnessing specific events at specific times. And they tend to be kind of out of the way. So, oh, it's Elliot and Gaius. We are about to do our first hidden quest. Hey, Reen. Oh, hi guys. Thanks for going into the old schoolhouse with me. I don't think things would have gone half as smoothly if you hadn't. No worries. We're all here to support each other. But seriously, what's going on in there? Last time I checked, most buildings didn't change around their interiors on their own. Unless it's Hogwarts? Cue Hogwarts music. Yeah, it beats me. But I guess we'll find out now that we've been asked to do regular inspections. We did accept the original request, so personally, I'd like to see this through to the end. Same here. It is a little bit intimidating though. Anyway, let's head back in next month. Yeah, glad I've got you two to back me up. What's this kid staring at? He looks like a little Machias without the glasses. Kay never learns, does he? Oh well, I'm getting out of here before Brandon shows up. He seems nice, but when it comes to Tazel, he gets scary. Oh, does he like a girl? Oh, come on. I threw a caterpillar at you. You're supposed to scream or run away and hide or something. You're such a kid, Kay. Can you leave me alone, please? I've got work to do here. Dang it. She's got some kind of weird anti-teasing barrier. Where's Rudy when I need him? Will you ever grow up? Any more out of you and I'll be getting my dad out here. I think your flirtations aren't going so well, my dude. And back on track to the quest. Ooh, sidetracked again because there's Eustace. There go my plans for a relaxing evening. Judging by that irritating voice, I'm afraid the pest outside is exactly who I think it is. So you know him? Must be talking about Patrick. Just his name. Perhaps I should return to the dorm for the day. I would rather not talk with him if I can avoid it. Yes. This guy looks dejected. Oh man, this is bad. It'll take a while to get here even if I order it now. Is something the matter? Surprise! Yeah. Based on the red dubs, I'm guessing you're from that new class at the academy. Duds. Wow. That's correct. But where do you hear about the uniforms? We get students in here all the time, so I'm always up to date on the comings and goings at the academy. You here to order something though? Not at all. I just wanted to make sure you're okay. You looked kind of upset. From all the way outside. Because I can see through walls. And I totally knew that you were upset about something and had a quest to give me, even though there was nothing that actually would have brought me into this cafe to begin with. Surprise! Huh, that's awfully selfless for a kid your age. To be honest, I've got a little stock issue on my hands here. By which I mean I'm all out of a certain seasoning. So now I'm trying to figure out what I should do. Makes sense. I'm assuming you can't just swap it out for something? Well, I could, but it'd make things taste different. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging or anything, but our food's pretty popular. There'll be a lot of customers stopping by with that dish on their minds, so I'd feel bad if I used something else. Makes sense. So what's this secret ingredient you need? Passion leaves, a rare kind of spice from southern Zemuria. Brandon usually orders them for me. I probably wouldn't have ran out either if I'd just kept my eye on the stock. A rare spice from southern Zemuria. Nicholas from the cooking club might have some. Well, that's a damn shame. I feel bad for the customers, but I'm sure they'll understand if I explain. Let's help him out. Mind if I talk to a friend at the academy about this? He's pretty knowledgeable when it comes to food. He might let me borrow some passion leaves if he has any too. For real? Oh man, I'd really owe you for that. Don't get your hopes up yet. He might not have any. A small chance is better than none. I really hate to ask, but can you check with him for me? Of course, let me go talk to him. Quest, Story of Seasoning started. Ooh, and I did forget something from earlier that, thankfully, is not a timed thing that you can do at any point. But we gotta talk to this here maid. Oh, is that a recipe book you have there? You must be one dedicated chef to walk around with something like that. I wish I had that kind of focus. I don't know if I'm that dedicated, but it seems like you're a little down about cooking in general. What's wrong? Well, the students at this dorm have rather extravagant palates. Meanwhile, I'm only capable of making what they deem commoner food, which they quickly tired of. I fear for my continued employment if I'm unable to improve my cooking skills and make food that fits their tastes. Being a maid sounds like hard work. Is there any way I can help? Oh, how about this? Could you bring me along some unique dishes? Unique what now? A dish made by someone so skilled that it becomes a true standout. Truly unique. A shining testament to cooking as an art. Bearing witness to such incredible dishes may be an effective way to learn more about cooking as a whole. I'm well aware of how shameless and massive this request is, so if you wish to decline, that's fine too. Don't worry about it. I'd love to help you out. I'll be sure to bring you any unique dishes I come across. Thank you very much. You're a true gentleman. Offer unique dishes. We only have one? I must have to, actually cook them or something. Wow, I had no idea such delicious looking food existed. Thank you very much. This should be a great help. Yeah, I'm guessing I have to actually cook some of it to hand it over. That's fine. That's one of those things that it's an ongoing quest that you do as time progresses, and you're not really intended to complete it until the end of the game. So we got plenty of time to work on that one. The lower class chess club will be closed down if we keep losing like this. It's so unfair. Chess isn't just meant for nobles, so the nobles' reign of terror extends all the way to club activities. Mind telling me a bit more about this? Ooh, Marcus is getting involved in something. Whoops. And I'm guessing our buddy at the school is going to be Nicholas. So let's go talk to Nicholas about getting some passion leaf. Hey, Irene, what brings you here? Hi, Nicholas. I've got a quick question. Irene explained the situation and asked Nicholas if he had any passion leaves. Passion leaves, okay. Passion leaves, huh? Sorry, I've cooked with them before, but I don't have any at the moment. Oh, thanks anyway. How else am I supposed to get a hold of these things? You might not want to give up hope just yet. Why is that? I don't have any myself, but the cafeteria just might. You think so? I believe I saw them using passion leaves in one of their recent daily specials. It was only one of the sides, so I'm not entirely sure, but the memory definitely sticks out in my mind. I'd say chances are good that Ramsey still has it here on hand, so you should try asking him. I see. Thanks for letting me know. You either have keen eyes or a keen palate to have picked up on that, though. I've always had a knack for picking up on ingredients in a dish. Most of the time, I can figure out every ingredient and the quantity used in a single bite. That's unbelievable. Oh, not really. I just eat a lot. On that note, you should probably get moving towards the cafeteria. It'll be closing soon. Good idea. Thank you again. To the cafeteria we go! And for some reason my phone thought that was Hey Google and decided to open the Google Assistant. Technology is listening to us, waiting for its moment to strike. Not really. I hope not. That would be terrifying. Stuck on a chair again. Yeah, let's... Oh, wow. That was... Pushed the wrong key there. What is it? Do you need something? You're not here to steal food, are you? No, well, of course not. Rena explained to Ramsey that he had been sent by Fred to look for passion leaves. I see. So Fred needs some passion leaves, does he? It just so happens I have some right here. Really? Yep, they're all yours. Received passion leaf bundle. Thank you very much. By the way, how much do I... no payment necessary. That should be enough to last him a couple weeks. If he finds himself running short again, he can just ask. I have more. I'll be sure to pass that on to him. Thank you again. I didn't expect him to give me those for free. He's not the most talkative person, but he seems like a nice guy. Yes, he does. And back to Fred we go. Run through the school. You know, people would probably be walking everywhere, but like this would take so much time. Ooh, maybe Gaius is in the church. Oh no, he was in the, yeah. He's not in the church. He's in the courtyard. We already talked to him. Yep. I remember things. Hey Fred, guess what? No way, you seriously found me some passion leaves? I sure did. Here you go. Reen handed over the passion leaf bundle. That's gonna be 50 mira. Huh, I can barely believe you actually got these. Really, thanks so much, I owe you one. Don't worry about it, just happy to help. You got me a ton too. How much did all these run you? Nothing actually. I ended up getting them from the Academy's cafeteria. Reen told Fred about his discussion with Ramsey. Ah, I'll have to be sure to go thank Ramsey next time I get the chance. I think he'd like that. But I can't forget to thank you either. It's kind of flattering that you went to all that trouble just to get these leaves for little old me. And now our customers won't have to leave hungry and disappointed. So here, take this. It's nothing special, but I'd like you to have it. Received crispy pizza ×3. And I can have all of these? Of course, any less would be criminal. Oh yeah, I meant to ask. You're not part of the student council, are you? Not exactly, but I do help them out with their work from time to time. Why do you ask? Oh, it's just that they've helped us everywhere here in Trista out quite a bit over the years, us included. Seeing you try so hard, it just kinda reminded me of their style, that's all. Huh. So that's why they get requests from everyone in town too. Yep, they're like our personal problem solvers. It's probably a ton of work for them, but I think they all feel like it's work worth doing. I can vouch for both of those things after today. Sorry about the first, happy about the second. Well, it's about time for me to get going. Good luck with the rest of the day's work. You too, you really pulled me out of the fire today. Quest, Story of Seasoning completed. Yeah! And now, I don't think there's anything left to do tonight. So, we shall return to the dormitory. It's getting dark, so if I go to my room now, I'll be in for the night. Returning to the dorm during the evening on a free day causes the day's activities to end. Any bonding events which have not been triggered will no longer be viewable. Enter the dorm! Oh, is he gonna put the light out or is he gonna cut the candle? Seems so focused. Dots. Oh, good job! Clap, 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 clap.
Not bad. But I don't think I can manage much more than this. I guess I should just be grateful I was able to pass the beginner examination at all.
Dot, dot, dot.
Better do some studying. It sounds like this is going to be a busy week, what with that ominous practical exam looming over us. I do have that radio from George here. We had that Orbital radio back home, too. Never knew they made them this small, though. Let's see. Which station is Radio Trista? Ah, there we go.
It's 9 p.m. and you're listening to Radio Trista. Welcome, welcome. Don't touch that dial, listeners. You found the right place to be tonight. It's time for the start of a brand new program here on Radio Trista, coming at you promptly every Sunday. I call it Abend Time after the word for evening. Might be a little cliched, but sometimes simple is best, right? Clichés are clichés for a reason, after all. Anyway, my name is Misty, and I'll be your host. Hopefully I'll get to feature some famous guests at some point, so be sure you tune in every week or you might miss them.
You know, she's got a pretty nice voice. This might be good to leave on in the background while I'm working.
I hope life has been treating all of you well this month as we slowly near the end of April. Here in Trista, the beautiful Lino flowers have passed their peak and begun to wilt. But wilting flowers are beautiful in their own way, as they serve to remind us just how fleeting this existence truly is. I'm sure many of our listeners are students, busy with the challenges of adjusting to their new lives. But what harm is there in taking a moment to admire nature every now and again? It's good for what ails you, I say.
The 21st of April, Wednesday, practical exam. Academy Field.
Okay, let's get your practical exam started, shall we? To be completely clear from the outset, this exam is about more than just testing your physical strength and stamina. It's designed to hone in on how capable you are of making strategic combat decisions on the fly. Defeating your opponent quickly is a good thing, certainly, but it won't be enough to score you high marks here.
Huh. Interesting.
So we're going to have to use our heads for this one, huh?
You'll see. Anyway, let's get this month's exam started, shall we? Reen, Elliot, Gaius, you're up first. Please step forward.
Surprise.
Right.
Uh-oh. Got it.
You can make any preparations you deem necessary before beginning the practical exam. Opening the camp menu will allow you to customize the party's equipment and ordnance, as well as save your progress. Well, saving the progress seems like a good idea, just in case the game crashes. And I hardly think it's necessary for us to adjust our equipment at this point. So let's just go forth.
All right then, here we go.
It came out of nothingness into somethingness. Exclamations!
What's that?
A monster?
No, I'm not sensing any life coming from it at all.
That's right. Think of it like a scarecrow. Only it's a moving scarecrow, I guess. Either way, it's not alive. I've set its parameters fairly high though, so it is formidable. But if you give it your all, I'm confident you can beat it. Probably. Make good use of your Arcus's combat link abilities, for example, and I bet it'll be a piece of cake. Hint, hint.
Exclamations.
So that's what you're playing at.
Oh, it can do tricks too? Oh, I want one. Can we keep it?
All right. Begin.
Whoa.
Enemy sighted.
Totally just ripped my headphones out of the socket. So meet the following condition. No one is knocked out during the battle. What would be more fun? To try to get somebody knocked out? Or to take it out in one hit?
Go!
I don't know. We'll see how much damage it does.
Leave it to me.
We're gonna waste Gaius's turn again on a battle scope.
Yeah.
Combat Shell Alpha, a combat dummy set up for practical exams. Feels strange to the touch and fights as programmed. Why don't you move over here? Oh, okay. So it's not gonna do any damage to us. Well, we'll just take it out. Yeah! I think I just did like 4 times the damage that it had health, but you know, okay. Man, that was so tough! AP increased by 1. Woohoo!
We won.
Yes, we did.
Don't know how, though.
Oh yeah, I mean, it had us for a minute there with that attack. Oh, that just did so much damage to me.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Excellent use of combat links, too. Seems like the practice you got in the old schoolhouse really paid off.
See, because of the fact that we didn't use any combat links, that just seems extremely sarcastic.
It just may have.
Oh?
But, you know, at this point, you're supposed to be like maybe level 10, so that battle was actually supposed to be pretty tough. But, you know, they don't need to know.
Have those three been training in secret?
No, not at all, Machias.
All right, on to the second group. Laura, Emma, Eustace. Come forward.
That's an interesting combination. He looks irritated.
That was tougher than I thought it would be. It does seem like combat links are the key to fighting it effectively, though.
That's rather unfortunate. ...
Instructor, may I ask a question? What exactly was that marionette we just fought?
Yeah, that thing was weird. Machine, maybe? I've never seen anything else like it.
Just a little something I got roped into working with a while back. I'd rather not use it if I don't have to, but I can't deny it serves as a valuable function. And it's rather customizable, too. I mean, it did its job quite well during our test, didn't it? So there you go.
I get the feeling there's a whole lot she'd rather not tell us.
Anyway, that brings this month's practical exam to an end. But as you might recall, I told you I had a big announcement for you today, too. Are you all ready to hear what it is?
Yeah, we've been waiting.
I'll give you a hint. It's about a special part of Class VII's curriculum.
Wonder what it could be. ...
Give up? It's really bugging you now, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, I'll come clean. The special task you're about to be assigned is none other than a field study. ...
Question marks?
Field study?
Oh, I don't like the sound of this one bit.
You'll be split into two groups, A and B, and each sent to a different location. And while you're there, you'll be given a number of tasks to complete. Doesn't that sound like fun?
We only just got to the academy and we're already being sent somewhere else? ...
Will you not be coming with us, instructor?
Oh, of course not. It'd be much too easy for you if I were there to bail you out every time the waters of life came seeping in. You've got to be cruel to be kind and all that.
Well, I'm certainly not opposed to a challenge if it allows me to advance my training.
Instructor Valentine, where exactly will we be going, and when?
Ah, yes, about that. As I said, you'll be split into two groups, A and B. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these to see how the groups have been divided and where each is being sent. ...
What?
Field study, April. Group A, Reen, Elisa, Laura, and Elliot. Woohoo! We finally get to be with Laura. Study location, Keldic, the market town. Group B, Emma, Machias, Eustace, Fee, and Gaius. That's an interesting pair-up. Study location, Harm, the spinning town.
What?
Well, these are certainly some interesting groupings.
Keldic and Parm. Are they both in Erebonia?
Yeah, Keldic's a market town on the east side of the Empire.
And Parm is situated in the deep south. It's known for its spinners. All that way? How irritating.
I'm less worried about where we're going than the utter lack of sense that went into these groupings.
Unbelievable.
Guys
You'll
will
be leaving this
fine.
weekend, and we'll be out in the field for 2 days' time. Your means of reaching your respective locations will, of course, be by train. So do make sure you're thoroughly prepared, rested, and rearing to go before the big day.
Title screen. Ooh,
Your rank's gone up.
yeah.
Here's a little
So-
something from the academy.
Looks like we managed to get all the quests taken care of. And this, at the end of every, basically set of missions, is how you track if you've gotten all the objectives done that you had to do. This is just the quest report. At the end of every chapter, there is an overall report that tells you your total AP.
Thank you for everything.
Three days later, field study day. Field study day, 6:40 a.m.
I still haven't been able to apologize to her. We can't exactly avoid working with one another when we're in the same group. I'm sure this is pretty awkward for her too, so I really want to say something, but when am I going to get the chance?
Fortuitous. And dots.
Morning, Elisa.
Morning.
Dots.
You're, early. We don't have to be here for another 20 minutes, you know.
Oh, well, the same goes for you. What time did you wake up?
Around 5, I think? Though I always try to be up by then.
Oh, really? Morning practice? Oh, you haven't joined any clubs, have you? So I guess not.
How does she know that? No, it's just a force of habit. I've gotten used to waking up early. You're in the lacrosse club, right? So I'm guessing you do have to deal with morning practice sometimes.
Yeah, twice a week, apparently.
Dots. Dots.
I'm really
sorry.
sorry. Well, why are you apologizing?
Dots.
That was certainly interesting.
Yes, it was.
But no, I really am sorry. I knew it was just an unfortunate accident from the very beginning. I mean, I was on top of you. I kind of lost my head, and before I knew it, I'd slapped you. And you had your hands out like you were trying to catch me, right? So if anything, I should be thanking you.
Don't worry about it. That trapdoor was obviously designed so we wouldn't get hurt from the fall. If I hadn't tried to play the hero, I wouldn't have been pinned under you and none of this would have happened.
There's no way you could have known that, though. No matter how you look at it, I'm the one in the wrong here. So thank you for trying to protect me. And sorry again.
No, I mean, you're welcome. Sorry, I have trouble with these kinds of things. My little sister is always getting on my case for being so easily flustered.
Oh, you have a younger sister? That's a question for another time. I think I'm the same way. I've been trying to apologize for the past couple weeks now.
You've been doing a great job.
But every time I set my mind to it, I always just wound up avoiding you.
Really? You did try to help me out in class last week, though.
Oh, you noticed. I was hoping that would give us a chance to talk. Though you didn't need my help in the end, so it didn't really do much good.
I still appreciate the thought.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it.
Exclamation.
Anyway, we've safely established that what happened wasn't your fault, but the result of it is another issue entirely.
Are we referring to the slap? Or are we referring to, Reen's face being buried in a, certain compromising position?
The result? What are we talking about now?
Oh, come on! You have to know what I mean.
Question mark?
This is still in regards to the accident in the old schoolhouse, right?
Yes, Specifically, the part where your face ended up right in my...
Exclamation.
You know, and I forbid you from ever thinking about that, ever. Forget it ever happened.
See, but now that you've told me to forget about it, it's going to be harder to forget about, because now I'm thinking about it more. I might have already forgotten about it, but now you got to make a big deal out of it and make me not forget about it.
Are we clear?
Ooh, terrifying.
Yes, perfectly. Trying to avoid thinking about it is just going to make it harder to forget, though.
That's what I said.
Huh?
Oh, good morning.
Hey, Laura.
Good morning. A lovely day, isn't it?
You two certainly got here early. Looks like you finally managed to make up, too.
Well...
Yeah, I think we're on good terms now. Thanks for your concern.
I'm glad to hear it. It's been a bit trying watching the two of you simmer these past weeks. And I know Elisa has been desperate to apologize for her behavior this whole time.
Whoa! That's only because I thought it would be awkward for two people who aren't talking to work together in the same group. Don't go getting the wrong idea or anything.
Whatever you say.
Grin.
Well, as long as the two of you have smoothed things over, that's what's important.
Now that we're all here, let's say we head out. The train's not due for a while longer, so this could be a good opportunity. We can swing by a few shops and stock up on supplies before heading to the station.
Yeah, we can get some battle scopes.
That's a good idea, actually. The Academy's facilities are supposed to be open early today, too.
Oh, that's perfect. We can make use of the engineering club's facilities before we head out, too.
Shall we depart then?
All rare quartz and accessories have been unequipped from the other group's members. Aww. Darn. In that case, since we're kind of overpowered right now, I think we're not really going to worry about it, and we're just going to do the auto-equip until we get to a point where we actually have to care about our orbments. Yeah, because we're not going to spend that much time building the orbments every single mission. Anyway, today seems like a good place to end the episode. Once we come back next time, we're going to go around Trista, see if we can find any battle scopes, because we are running kind of low. Beyond that, I don't think there is anything important to do, so right after that we will head to the train station and go on this field study thingamabobber. Anyway, if you liked what you saw here, go ahead and click that button. Feel free to comment, and if you want to support the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I will see you all in the next video.